What's going on, guys? This is Anderson 1920 back again with another video. As you can see, how to make a Steve's Lava Chicken Shop, right? Sponsored by Grimace. Nah, let me stop playing. I do look fire though. Yeah, I look fire. All right, so you're gonna these are the materials I'm gonna be using, right? If you want to decorate the interior, you can decorate it however you want. These are the colors I'm gonna choose, and you can choose brighter colors if you want, so it won't be so dull. But I already started like the basic, which is one red block, seven spaces, then a red block again, right? Or red clay or whatever you want to call it. Another seven spaces, another red block and seven spaces, another red block and seven spaces. And that hole right there that you see, that's where you're gonna mostly put the rest of the stuff, like the guardrail and stuff like that. So first you're gonna get this oaks planks and you're gonna just start building four up, right? Four up and four up. Now get no wait, I also forgot this one. Four up. Now you're gonna get some you can get some planks, oak planks. Just start putting it all around, all four corners. Just start beaming that. All four corners. Just do this like this, alright? Oh wait, shoot, I'm tripping. The back walls, don't do the back walls. I'm tripping. It's the back wall is gonna be where with slabs. So just put slabs, just go all the way up, go all the way up into like here. Do the other two also all the way up. Right, right. We just all the way up, keep going. After that, you're gonna put one on the bottom, one over here in the bottom, one right there, and then three up. So three down in this case. And so you get like a T shape or a backwards cross. You're gonna put a glass. You're gonna put glass. You're gonna put something right there, but that'll be later. Just so you know, something is gonna go there, but later. I just like testing the place out first before I fully close all the build out, and that's just my opinion. This you're gonna, obviously gonna be a hopper there. Right here is where all the good stuff is. So this one you're gonna have to break. You're gonna need a rail, and you're also gonna need a cart with a hopper inside of it, or whatever the heck it's called. I forgot the name of that thing. And you're also gonna need some hoppers. All right, so you're gonna need a rail right here for now, and you're gonna need a hopper, but going that way. So let me put this brick over here. From the brick, I will just put a hopper. Make sure you're ducking, so you or crouching, whatever the heck you want to call it. Then you put a rail, break the one in the back. You quickly grab this. You put a sand right here, or dirt, or whatever you want to put in there, right? Depending where it's at. Then you're gonna put the stone. Like that's just like at first to kind of see where you're going. Now you're gonna break this. Let me just grab. It's not a it's a dispenser, right? Is it? I know it's a dispenser and then a dropper. I think it is. I'm not really sure. The one that like you can test out, and you're also gonna need a barrel, but you're gonna go down. Like wait, there we go, facing up, right? Okay, so now you're gonna need some, little repeaters and stuff, right? You're gonna put this, the one repeater with three. Then you're also gonna need some redstones. You're gonna need a repeater with two. So redstone, 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 right? You're gonna put the one with two. You're gonna just leave it like that, all right? All right. So this is already built all the way, like the little car and stuff. Now you can just fill it up with some sand, but I'm gonna just leave it open to make sure that it fully works. I would like making sure that it fully works. So crouch right quick. All right, let me grab this glass plate. All right, let me put this over here. I'm gonna put crouch. Wait, there we go. And then you can put the slab right there, and it should be good. You're gonna need four sticky pistons at the end. A piston right here. Oh, wait, piston right there, right in the cross. Wait, you're gonna need two. You're gonna need like three levers, four actually levers. right? That's if you're in survival. I'm letting you know how much you're gonna need on that. For the hoppers, you is gonna need a lot of hoppers. I'm not even sure how much you're gonna need, but it's a lot. Like I need to count these anyways. Then you break this one, and then that one drags that brick sideways. Goddamn shoot. All right, so that's pretty much everything right there. What you could do is build off this wall. Wait, because this wall is literally in the whole thing is just a wall. Let me just put this right here. And just build it off. You can build off the wall now. I like it like this. It's a little bit more clearer in my point, so like my point of view. Color wise, I wish I could have something brighter, but the problem with the stairs or the backward stairs are kind of the same color as, the clay that I was using. So that's the only reason why I don't use it. Alright, so let me build, wait, no, let me build one more. There we go. So should be a total of three spaces, two invisible spaces. Put the hopper facing that way, facing that way, facing that way. Make sure that it's always pointing that way, right? It always got to point that way. When you duck over here, you can crouch. You can do what I do. So that will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna need 10 that way. Then you're gonna need 2. Okay, that's 3. That's right here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 so far. That's a lot. Okay. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 so far, bro. Plus the two in the bottom. You need almost, to be safe, 50 of these. Alright, so make sure you grab some windows. If you're in survival, you're gonna, I don't know, you can just melt sand and it's not really that hard, survival wise. So just fill this in. We just fill this in, and there we go. So that'll be like the window frame and stuff, so you can kind of see. Grab the terracotta, I think it is red terracotta. Just put it in here like this. Put it in there. One, one. Yeah, yes, no. I don't remember. I gotta check. Once I start building all the roof, I'll figure it out. But the whole roof gotta be built in. Make sure you put it all the way like towards the back. Do this. And don't forget to put it right there in the front too. I don't know why sometimes I'll be skipping it, bro. Like when I'm building it, I gotta make the T shape, and then sometimes I'll be forgetting it. I'll just be skipping it. So let me just put it right here. Okay, that one has it. Put the clay right there. Put it right here, right here, right there. Boom. Put it one piece right there. Make sure you put the pieces on the top, the little squares. Let me just put it right here. Boom, boom. I don't know. It just looks better in my opinion. I don't know why. Like just in my point of view, I don't know. I feel like it looks better. Looks more like better roof, I guess. I'm not sure. When I be filling it in, sometimes like I want to make sure that I got space and stuff, but at the same time I can fill it in the roof. I don't know. Sometimes it looks better when you filling it in like that. And you also got more space if you're in survival, so you can kind of get. I did it first with wood, like in my survival world. Then I brought it here because I didn't want to keep wasting coal. And I found a lava port, so I just got a bucket. Boom. Okay, that should be right there, right here. Okay, let me just grab this. Now, this is the problem with this build. Sometimes it glitches, right? But it's very rare. And then once it like starts getting the rhythm, and like you won't even worry about it. Like, but sometimes it will glitch. Make sure you get four over here, 4 clicks, and one over here. All right, now you can put some redstone. Wait, I don't even have redstone here. Just grab it. So you just put a redstone right there. Boom. Then you can put a brick over here, a little bit of redstone, do the lever, and then that will be for later to do the clicks. Make sure you kind of duck a little when you're doing this and put on this one. So the dispenser. All right, so quickly put this right there. Make sure those two things are aligned with the dispenser because you will need that. Without that, it's not really gonna work. And make sure that you get all your dispensers correctly pointed the right way. If not, it's not gonna work also. Like it's one of those things that you gotta keep it on the dot. You miss one step, you will be breaking your head trying to figure out why it's not working. So you put that right there. All right. So for here, you need the one with the three, and then you need the one with the two, but right there. Then you just fill it up with redstone like that. Okay. So that will be so you can throw all the eggs and stuff. The problem with this build also is since there are chickens in the top, you're gonna lay eggs, and once they lay eggs, it's when you can start getting eggs and stuff and chicken. But at first, it's gonna take a little while so you can be able to get your your chicken, your meat in general. That's why like on survival, it's a good build, but you definitely gonna need to be watching your hunger at first. Then you can't worry about the rest. All right, so I always test out to see where the lava drops. Sometimes I always forget to put one glass like in the right spot, and then that causes me the lava to spill out everywhere. So like I like making sure that all the lava is covered in the two middle. So let me just throw the redstone right here because you're gonna need redstone all the way. In my case, I don't like you can do it like without doing it all the way up there, but I just put redstone over here, put it right there. You see, this is where it's kind of tripping. Like sometimes when you building it, like you be messing up over here. Like I don't know. I feel like I messed up over here, but I gotta check it. Right? You see, if I put over here and then I put, you see something. I did it too close. That was the problem. I'm already seeing that my problem. Because I need a brick. Yeah, I did it too close. Give me a second. Let me. So yeah, I did it too close over here. Sorry. Like sometimes when I'm building this part, I don't know why I always mess up with one step too close. There it is. So like this, and then put these three bricks right there. So let me quickly put it. So boom, boom, the redstone, 4 clicks, and then the one click. You see, this is where I usually messed up. Sometimes, like I don't know when I'm doing it. Somehow I don't even count the clicks. How many steps back do I need? That's where I mess up sometimes. So let me get my sticker piston again. So you see, it's something like this, right? I'm gonna destroy these two in the back, and then put this right here. Wait. I'm tripping. Let me just put this for now. Make sure that all of it is covered. Like sometimes I don't want stuff to be leaking out, so I make sure that everything is covered. And I just start checking when I throw the lava. Like I be checking over here. If the lava starts spilling from somewhere, it's not really working. So I always gotta make sure that the lava is not spilling from some hole. So like right here. Oh, wait, no, it's going too low. Wait. That's on me. That's on me. I'm gonna destroy that. And first things first. Let me get this. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. The lever right here. Yeah, I see it. This, and then I had three sticker pistons. I didn't even peep. There we go. Two. The two sticker pistons. The thing. And that should be fully functional now. So the walls should be able to. Yeah, it stays there. I don't know. Sometimes it sticks to it. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. In survival, I never have that problem. Like once I stick it, it sticks. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It just Minecraft and his little bug. Look, like right there, it sticks and it pushes. It yanks that back, and then when I do it again, it should put that in and yank the other one back. You see, yank it in, put that one back, push, yank. All right. So it should be. Seems like everything is good over here. The push yank. So now let me break this and put lava again to try to test it out. If it starts spinning to the side, I gotta, yeah, you see, I gotta put a glass right there. See, that's where I need to put glass. So usually that's what I do. Like I start checking it. Where do I need to put glass? Like I always try to make sure that glass is put everywhere before I start, throwing the chickens in there and all of that. Like sometimes I be messing up, bro. Because let me see, right here, two. So I need a glass over here and right here. Boom, boom. All right. So now let me just throw the lava one more time to make sure there's no leakage, and it's perfect. It's not leaking no more. Perfect. So lever opens, that pushes, chicken drops, lava, boom, and yeah, it seems like it's all working now. So it's time to test it. Give me a second. I usually put the chicken's eggs, like the chicken, all the way in, like at the end moment. First, let me just kill these sheeps and this chicken's on the way. So get out of here. And I don't see the chicken. I know I saw. Oh, there it is. And get out of here. So that's how it works. When the eggs drop to the dispenser is gonna, throw out the chicken. So due to so many eggs, right? You see, this is mm, sometimes it's glitches and like sometimes it's glitches and it gets stuck. It doesn't want to respond. So give me a second. Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's this sticky piston not sticking. So it's not even the build. Sometimes it's just you having trouble with the sticky piston. Just look, the sticky piston is pushing, the lava is there. It's not yanking the brake, and then when you put it to yank, it doesn't yank it all the way. So you see, that's the problem. So sometimes what I do is I usually destroy this, put a sticky piston right there, and then if you do it correctly, it's supposed to do that. It kills the chicken. You go check the barrel, and you got chicken right there. but then the sticking piston is not sticking to the thing. So I'll be testing it a lot, make sure once it has like a rhythm. Because at first it's like I don't know, it doesn't have a rhythm at first. At first you trying to put it, it doesn't really have a rhythm. I don't know why. So we just throw 5 chickens in here. It will shoot all 5 chickens, and then you see, come on, start clicking. You see, sometimes I don't know why in creative it does that, but like on survival, I have no problem with it. Like I have my chicken shack and oh my lava chicken spot. Sometimes what I do also to kind of fix the situation is I break this and there you go. And, like it kind of grabs it again, but I don't want people like to go. There you go, cooks them. All right, turn this off and let's start looking at the chicken. Boom, boom, boom. All right, the chicken count is going up, so it is really working. It just sometimes it doesn't stick, but you know, little glitches that be going on in Minecraft. But it's fully functional. So let me quickly go throw chickens in the top and let's decorate a little. All right, so now that it's fully working, come on, let's throw the chicken in here. The only thing is in survival, the days go faster. So since I'm in daytime, I don't know. Sometimes the chickens don't grow fast enough. I don't know, little minor details that sometimes you gotta worry about, but it works perfect in survival. So sometimes it be glitchy, but it works perfect. Like I really like it. All right, so let's quickly find some yellow clay. All right, let me throw right here, right here. Throw the feet over here, here. Then just build up, and that should be the legs, right? Yeah, that looks like legs. Right, now get white wool. Right, white wool is pretty useful. Red wool also. Then you just start cooking it right here. Boom, boom. You can put six, like a total of six, right? Three and three, six in the front. I mean, three in the front, and then just I don't know, just follow along. When I be building a chicken, I don't know. Sometimes like I be tripping. I just be building it. Mm, okay, right here, right here, and you can put a wing there, or you can put a wing over here. It's up to you. So you can have two different ways how to build a wing, or you can have the wing over here. Like it is, it depends how you want to see it. All right. Why is am I tripping? I'm looking at this and something's wrong. Yeah, because there's two. It can't be two right here. It to be one. Wait. Oh yeah, 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 I forgot. All right. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I be tripping now. Like I don't know. I be doing it and like it be working, but like I be all over the place. All right. So now you can put the wing. You see now it look like the chicken's balanced, bro. The chicken was not balanced at all. There we go. There we go. So I was talking. I'm going like, why is it? Okay, right here, right here. Just go up. Let me put it right here, and then lips. Is it? I don't know. Need some black wool also for like the eye. Oh, this chicken face is looking wrong. All right, let me just put the red wool right here. break this one, and now put the yellow. All right, there we go, there we go. I was tripping, bro. I make this chicken look so dumb. All right, now just fill it in the back, like fill it in. Now that we got the chicken face, which that's what we were trying to get, let's fill it in right here. Let me just fill up with a little in the back, bro. Okay, now it looks more decent. Now let me just build back this, right? And then right here. Now you can put three in the back if you want to put the tail right there. Boom, three in the back. That's a tail. And that's a chicken. Now for over here, you can just throw some planks. Then you can grab the doors right here, slabs, like little trap doors. You can kind of leave it pointing up, and you can see there's the doors. And then you can also put slabs. Don't forget. Wait, should I put? Give me a second. Let's say that you want to fill it in, right? If you're in survival, you don't want to waste stuff. Then you can just have it like that. Everything working, and just fill in. Wait, give me a second. Just go over here, fill it in. Yeah, I forget this. Fill it in. Just fill it in. And there we go. That's pretty much the chicken shack. Now you hit the lever. Remember, it's gonna push, throw the chicken, and everything just gonna work. Boom, boom. You gotta wait till the eggs. Apparently, you throw the chicken and stuff. Everything should be working. You see, eggs do fall from there, so you're gonna go through here, the eggs where they have it, and then boom, boom. You see the egg laying on top of him. That's how you know it's working. So quickly get some slabs and just start throwing it up here. So you won't be looking at that roof or all them hoppers right there. Just fill it up. All right, this is optional, but you can just get some oak planks and then just cover all of this up, and you can have like a wooden floor or whatever. Like I said, it's optional, so you can fill that up if you want. So as you can see, it's pretty much done. Chickens will start dropping there, but since they're kids, like they're baby, you don't have to wait until the chickens are fully grown to be able to cook them. But chickens start dropping. As you can see, eggs are falling from on top of there. Then look, we're gonna just wait a little bit, and like, come on, drop an egg right here. You're gonna drop an egg. Come on, there you go, boom, and then another chicken fell. All right, perfect. You see, so you gotta wait until they get grown. But in survival, you should be good, bro. They be dropping like crazy. So that's how you build Steve's Lava Chicken. Alright, so this is optional, but I feel like it gives it a little bit more, you know, give a look. You could just come and fill all this up. Just fill it up all the way in the back. Just fill it up. You could, try to build a chimney around the redstone and all the build since, it looks kind of weird, all that redstone and all that stuff. You know what? Just throw that right there and then just fill all this up. And then you can put the wool right here if you want. Like right here, like floating kind of in the bottom. The two white wools, I mean, three white wools, the red, but it's a little bit too much in the front. So I just recommend doing it from like the interior. See, it's kind of in there. So what you could do is just mostly from here. And then you just do the red wool. And then just destroy this. And it looks way better that way. So that is how you build Steve's Lava Chicken Shop. Obviously, you can't even see the chicken eyes, so if you're creative, you can fly. You can see the chicken eyes, but you can't see it down there. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.